Hi, this is Kara Cherniak with the Kinder Karate program. I'm outside on this beautiful sunny spring day to make a video for you to talk about not only how the Kinder Karate program is different than other programs, but how it is the best program that you can imagine for kids this age, not just in martial arts, but in any activity that you would choose. And I can say that I am not only the owner, I am the founder. I have spent my time in developing this curriculum myself with many years of education and many years of work put towards understanding the development of the 3 to 6 year old age group. So one of the first things that makes us different is our program is built around this age group. That is all it does. The classes are built for the development of 3 to 6 year olds. I have 3 and 4 year olds in class together, and I have 5 and 6 year olds in class together. And the reason for that is because of the development, a 3 and 4 year old learn differently than a 5 and 6 year old, than a 7, 8 year old. You cannot mix the ages and get the same results. And I often get asked, how do you get the results that you do in such a short period of time with these young kids? And let me tell you, in the martial arts industry, 6 is the general starting age. And so for me to be doing this starting at 3 is just unheard of. And so now I'm getting recognized and I'm getting asked, how in the world are you getting the results you get? And I can say it's because I focus on tasks, activities, class planners that just focus on the development of that very small age range. 3 and 4 year olds get their own, 5 and 6 year olds get their own. My classes are all designed for that. What we do, how long we're there, the constant activity, the way that I speak to them. I use techniques that come from neuro-linguistic programming. The short word is NLP. They are designed to reach your child in a very short period of time and be effective to make positive wiring connections in their brain. So that is one of the ways that I'm able to do what I do, is I focus only on these age groups. This is all I do. I don't teach older children anymore because I've dedicated my life and my time to just this age group. Now, the second way that we are the best at what we do is that we focus on the whole child. We are not a martial arts program. And you're saying, what? Doesn't that say Kinder Karate? Well, yes, it does say Kinder Karate. And when I say we are not a martial arts program, what I mean is we are a child development program that just happens to deliver our lessons through martial arts skills. Okay, so I know that what I do works because I have applied it to other areas. We now have a kinder wrestling program, is applying the same structure and the same techniques that we use for the development, but only now it's using wrestling and the basics of wrestling, the foundations of wrestling. I've applied what I do to the world of dance. I had a hip hop class for ages 3 to 6 called Kinder Hop. So I know what I do works. I know that it's replicatable and that I could apply it to just about anything I wanted to because it's based on sound principles of child development. One of the other reasons that we're the best at what we do is simply because I have written this curriculum myself. I did not buy it somewhere. It's not from a large big box martial arts store or company, and then I've just tried to apply it to this age group. I wrote it. Many years of trial and error, trying what works and tossing out what didn't work until I had something that was very specific and worked for each age group. And the next thing that makes us the very best at what we do is that we are not only focused on the physical, we are also focused on the mental and the emotional parts of your child. So we have a character development program that we utilize in our classes where your kids learn abstract character concepts like self-control, like gratefulness, like compassion. Right? Very hard to put into words for that age group. We take those abstract concepts, we put them into very easy to understand terms. So for instance, the concept of self-control. How my kids would know how to show that is through the way that they sit. They would know that one of the things we worked on was if mom is on the phone, how can I show self-control? That means I stand there with my hands crossed and I wait. So they can take abstract things, put them towards concrete behaviors, and be able to show you and demonstrate those for you. And the final way that we are the best at what we do is we provide constant motivation for your child to keep going. Every week they are rewarded with a stripe for showing what they know. Then we have a belt system that they're able to rise through those ranks. And once they turn 6, we even have a leadership program where now my kids are learning how to help me teach. They're learning how to be teachers. So, and we know every kid wants to help, right? They all want to be helpers. But my kids are learning how to teach and show things in a positive way, how to give positive feedback. And we always say, tell them what you want, not what you don't want. So they learn to teach and demonstrate in a very positive way than in a very critical way. And I can tell you right now that if our school system learned that, what a great experience school would be for all kids. But we are second to none and the very best at what we do, and that is changing the lives of the 3 to 6 year old age group. I say, in a nutshell, we set your kids up to win. So give us a call and schedule your first class today. Your kids are going to love it, and you will be so happy that you've made that journey into the first steps of your child's success.